searches, the resolution of all my fruitless searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Oh, I wanna be that complete. 'Cause I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes.
And there you go. Max Scialdone, In Your Eyes. Thank you very much, Max. A pleasure having you on board the show. John Bon Jovial, what'd you think?
Oh, I like it. He talked about metal music, which, some of it I like, some of it I don't. But, this guy definitely has an affinity for the acoustic side of things. And, again, another song that is extraordinarily difficult to cover. Peter Gabriel.
I knew you were going to bring it up.
But he pulls it off. He really does, and so my hands.
I thought you were going to mention what we were talking about off mic while the tune was playing. You mentioned to me that one of the songs you would like to, or one of the groups you would like to hear him possibly do, would be Blue Cheers, Summertime Blues from back in the, was that the
1968.
mid-60s?
Yeah, 1968.
Yeah, late 60s, okay.
Yeah.
But, that would be interesting, too. And I think what impresses me about Max Scialdone is his bridging the gap, being able to go from a heavy metal sound to a beautiful acoustic thing like Yesterday, or even in these In Your Eyes. It shows talent. I mean, anybody can learn and perfunctorily perform a type of music, but to be able to do it well and to be able to totally switch sounds like that is it's really something. I'm really impressed by Max Scialdone, and want to be sure to mention that right here on the David Bowers Awards, we thank a lot of people, not the least of which are our friends up in Rochester, New York, while we're dwelling on upstate New York, our friends at WRFZ, FM 106.3, Rochester Free Radio, and who carry the David Bowers Awards, and to Mary Perry, accredited disability representative in Rochester, who underwrites the David Bowers Awards on Rochester Free Radio to make sure all of our listeners up there get the chance to listen to the David Bowers Awards every Saturday at noon Eastern Time on WRFZ. Thank you so much, Mary Perry. Thank you to all our friends at Rochester Free Radio. And I think we should move right along. We have another guest standing by, and our next guest is coming to us all the way from Brazil, as a matter of fact. And I'm not sure. I think he's in Brasilia. He might be in Sao Paulo. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to talk to Ivan. That's right.
Ivan,
we're talking to, actually, it's Ivan.
Is it Ivan? Okay. Ivan, my apologies.
The band is Dr.Sin. And we're going to be talking to Ivan in about, 3-4 minutes, right after we listen to Dr.Sin do Shout.
Seek your voice.
They call themselves Dr.Sin, and here from Brazil to tell us about the band and their music is a gentleman by the name of Ivan Buzik. Ivan, come in and say hello.
Hi, hello. Can you hear me?
Hear you just fine. Thank you for coming by and talking with us today. Good to have you on board. Now, where are you down in Brazil? I kind of alluded to Brazil, but I couldn't remember. Are you in Brasilia? Are you in Sao Paulo, or where?
No, we live in Sao Paulo. São Paulo.
In where?
São Paulo.
Sao Paulo. Okay. I wasn't sure. I know you started there, but I didn't know if you were still there or not. Here in the States, 10 years or so, people can move all over the country. But we're glad to have you with us. You guys have been together now for, since 2011, right?
We started the band in 91. I didn't get the question so good. But
oh, wow, that's right. Okay. All right, I don't know where I got the 2011 from. You started in 91. It must have been, I don't know. If I don't have cue cards, I can't think for myself sometimes. But hey, 91. So you guys have been around for a while. Have you been to the States?
Yes, we actually started in 91. We moved to the States, and we played all the rock houses we could. And there we signed our first international deal with Warner, and the CD was released in 15 countries back there. And by now we have like 10 official albums out. Many good, great histories, like always, like all the music and musicians, much blood and much sweet.
I know what you mean, and the notes that I have, if my notes are any good, they're a lot better when I pay attention to them. But the notes that I have is that your current album, Back Home Again, is your 13th album. So you've got a baker's dozen out, according to this, and this has been out. This came out just a month or two ago, didn't it?
Yes, because you're counting the live albums and stuff, so you're right. And we're actually very, very excited and happy about this new album that it's only out now in Brazil for now, but came out in November last year, and already we received like a great gift, like award as the best album by the best rock and roll magazine from Brazil. All the readers,
awesome.
They voted for her album for the best album of 2019. So we're very excited and glad. And we had a great and big tour that had to be canceled because of the virus and stuff. But very soon the album is going to be out internet and physical by Valerie Records, through Soul Music, Tiziana, and all around the world. And we're very excited about it. I hope you enjoy the album. Actually, I want to talk about the singer that was singing before me here in the interview.
Oh, okay.
Really
tell us about it.
Really amazing. I love his voice and his interpretation of the songs. If you can, please tell him I love it.
I will pass that on to you, and there's a good chance he'd be listening to the rest of the show, but I will make sure that he gets that. And as you probably heard, he has done both the melodic tunes like he did here, and he also does harder stuff. And I was kind of subtle. I did not warn our listeners. We talked about, and it would have made a nice segue for me to say, while we're talking about harder rock, here comes Dr. Sin, but I just sort of sprung it on them like a surprise. We talked about harder rock, and then, boom, you're there. But, hey, I can understand you guys being excited about the album and also about the award. That is a really big thing, and it's always a great shot in the arm to get an award like that. John Bon Jovial.
Yes, well...
Yes, because...
No, go ahead, Ivan.
No, sorry. You go ahead.
Oh,
please,
well,
please.
okay. Well, I'm really fascinated by the name of the band, Dr. Sin, and I would like to know